Hello. Finally. Never mind. I'm waiting here for my, like, you know, half subscriber to tune in for my video, so I'll just text while I'm waiting. No, I don't text. Anyway, so, did my 1 subscriber tune in yet? I got 41 subscribers, I think. So I'm waiting for someone to tune in. So just sit back, have some popcorn or something, and wait. This may be a long wait. Okay, forget this. Okay. Hello, YouTube, Mr. Mine here. Like you didn't know who I was anyway. Oh, I forgot. Whatever. I was gonna have a little funny skit at the beginning of this, but I forgot. So you're not gonna get that funny skit because you know you're not worth it, people. You're not worth it. No. Okay. Yeah, too bad, man. My mind's slipping right now. Anyway. So what are we gonna talk about? Well, we're gonna talk about. Wait. Yeah. See, that's funny. Just look up at the title. There's titles on videos. Okay. What we're going to talk about is something that I've been wanting to talk about for about the last, let's see, what would it be? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Probably about 4 or 5 days. Because I haven't had it for that long. That is, this. Okay, it's giant. And yeah, if no one knows what this is, you know, go get educated on it. Because, you know. Anyway, we are going to have ourselves a review, supposedly a review, of a, guess what it is? Take this black bag off it here. Okay, guess? No, guess. Take a guess. Take a wild guess. Take a wild guess. Just yeah. Take a guess. No, not yet. Okay, guess. Can you guess? Can you guess now? Keep guessing. Hang on, keep guessing. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Keep guessing. Can you guess? Yeah, that's right. We got ourselves a. If I can get it all in frame, I probably can. If you can't see it, too bad. But so I'll go like this. Got ourselves a sword. Yeah, like, I need anything else dangerous around me. I got so many knives, it's like, yeah, honestly, when I turn 18 and I'm going to get a gun, honestly, do I need anything? Okay. What we have here, I don't know, you probably can't see this all in frame, it's rather big. We have ourselves a United Black, see if I can get this without destroying my wall here, right next to the wall. A United Black, I believe it's pronounced Shikyo Katana. Yeah! Right there. So basically, what do we got on the blade? Okay. It's a little oily, like this. I'm using the back edge here, just to balance it. So, basically, for some unknown reason, I decided I wanted a sword. So I decided to get one. And this was, what do I got on it? Oh, that's just from the Scabbard. I'm not the best knowledgeable person on swords, so honestly I shouldn't be holding one. But yeah, this is a United Black Shikyo Katana, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I bought it from my bud K for about $90 or so. I think it was like 90, they had a shipping special. I bought some other stuff. I got some little slip joint things. So AFR Texas can have this classic slip joint if you saw that video. I was going to bring that down and do a funny skit with it, but I forgot. But yeah, so the sword, I forget exactly how long the blade is. What do you call it? Okay. But it's a, well, where do we want to start? Let's start with, well, let me start the scabbard here. We'll get to the sword in a second, talking about if I put this sword down, and if it doesn't roll off the table and cut my legs off. The scabbard is made out of wood, as you can see. With a, I believe this is a cotton, what do they call this? Who cares? I don't know the terms. But I know it's called a scabbard. It got a nice black shine finish thing to it. You call it a lacquer or lacquer. I don't know. Who cares? Oh. Dang it. That's what I didn't want to happen. Okay, well, we're just going to let that like sit right there. Ooh. I was resting on my table. That was a bad idea. Don't do that. Man, okay. So anyway, yeah, it wasn't a good idea to rest on my table, honestly. I was wrong with that. You don't see that. I was up like till 12 last night, so forgive me. All that random stuff aside, so this cotton wrap seems it's like on here, nice and snugly, and it seems this scabbard seems to be fairly high quality, no drainage hole. But then again, I'm not planning on getting this wet. or anything, you know, dump it in water. Now let's get back to the sword. Okay, here we go. Our sword here is oh my god, here. What do I got to bite off? Hang on a second. I want to be very careful. Very careful. Very rather careful. Got a high carbon 1045 carbon steel blade, and it seems to be the handle's wrapped in leather. Actually, you know, well, if you get a good look at the blade, it has a couple blood grooves, 2 blood grooves. Nice 2 blood grooves. It seemed to be fairly sharp. That's why I'm glad you can hit my leg. On the blade says United Black Hand Forged Carbon Steel. On the other side, it has some Japanese lettering. I believe on Sword Buyer's Guide they tell what that means. And then faintly on the back of the blade says China. So anyway, the weight, I'm not exactly sure of the exact weight on this. But I heard katanas are the oh wait, when did I start this video? Okay. Anyway, I heard katanas are like the lightweight swords, but this is a pretty good weight to it. I haven't swung this around. I don't plan on really doing that because I don't have any specific training and on swords, and I shouldn't be wheeling one around. So it's more of just a collector's piece. But I wanted something that wasn't just, you know, a cheap wall hanger. And now we have the. Let me see if I can get this. Yeah, I'm stabbing you people. If you can see the Suba, it got some pretty interesting design. On Sword Buyer's Guide, if you can see that there, they said it was some like tribal tattoo design thing. I don't know. I'm not into all that stuff. Let me re-sheath this. Let's see if I can do this here. You're supposed to keep the blade facing up when you're resheathing it. Plus, it fits in here really tight, so I wouldn't recommend like pushing this thing in like crazy, because I got it in there like really tight one time, and I thought I was gonna pop a vein in the back of my head trying to get out. Let's get a close up of the handle. The handle seems fairly tight, tightly wrapped here. Everything seems to fit together really nicely. You got a little dragon. Is it right there? Little dragon dude, and over there you got another little dragon. And I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but the handle isn't really a black. It's more of like a really deep brown. And then you got the what do they call that? I'm not good with the terms, but I think that's like a race skin. I don't know if it's fake or real, but you know, who cares? I'm not into that stuff. So, and then a little back, I don't know what you call it, pommel or something. I don't know. It's a nice display piece. Yeah. Not gonna drop it again. That was dumb. Okay, I knew it was gonna roll off. Yesterday I was trying to record something with my iPod on my computer. It was a ridiculous story. Don't even have to go into it. But I had it resting on my keyboard, and I was using my keyboard to move around a character in a game. And the thing, I kept seeing it slide off, and it's like, it's gonna fall off, but just forget it. And then it fell onto my lap. So it's like with this, I knew it was gonna fall off, but it's like, no, it's okay, just leave it. It's not gonna do it. Oh, it just fell. So it's like one of those things. And you know what's gonna happen, but I don't know. It's probably because right now I'm tired. My mind isn't all with me. I gotta go to the dentist tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that. I got a filling up here, and it's like, you need 2 more fillings down here. So it's like, yeah, okay. I feel like I'm gonna gag at the dentist. I don't like going to the dentist. It's oh, whatever. So anyway, my mind's just not with me, so I shouldn't be doing this video right now. But I am, because I have time, sort of. Let me see here. I probably started this about 5 or 10 minutes ago. Let me just take my watch, and I'm not in a suit right now, because I don't know why I ever put on that suit coat. It's like trying to, oh yeah, I'm you know, refined, but I'm not all the time. So anyway, yeah, it seems like the sword, it came fairly sharp. I haven't, like I said, I haven't done any test swings against like water bottles or anything with it. Just because I don't, well, first of all, high carbon, you have to keep a light layer of oil on it. I still got oil and stuff. It came with a bunch of gunk on the blade. Like I was wiping it off, and it was like, yes, there's a little bit of oil on it. And I got it sheet up here, so I'm not gonna kill myself with it. Had the paper towing that's kind of taking it off. Yeah, it's a little gunked up, and I got to the end. I was like, oh, there's like green goo coming through the paper towing because there was so much oil on this thing. But that oh, okay. I just thought there was a gap in here. Let's just wait. It's put together. I haven't really looked too hard at this, but well, actually I have. The pins. I was gonna say, remind me about the pins. Like, you people are really gonna be able to tell me. Oh, remember, you said the pins. You got to talk about the pins, right? I'll just go like this, and that'll remind me. The oil. I wiped off enough so that the blade's not all greasy and disgusting, oily. Weakness, is that a word? But I kind of left a slight coat of oil on there because I gotta find some, like, I don't know, some sword oil, machine oil, or something. Go ahead and make some gun oil. Just, to keep a light coat on the blade, because I guess high carbon blades will rust, and I don't want, I wanted, like I was saying, the sword I would be, hold the sword, okay, let me put it down. I want a sword that would be not semi-functional, but a sword that just wouldn't be a wall hanger. And on Sword Buyer's Guide, they said that this was a pretty good, I guess, entry-level sword. There are cheaper swords, there are more expensive swords, but I didn't exactly know how much I'd like swords, because I never really held one before. But I get one in my hands, I can really, you can appreciate it. I mean, these things were used for battle, and that's, I don't know, wars became more refined. I like it now. Guns simpler. I mean, not simpler, but it's not as brutal, I guess. That makes sense. But now the pins, if you can, well, you probably can't see on the camera, but there's the pins. This is either full tang or big quarters tang. I think katanas are big quarters tang. There's a picture of it on Sword Buyer's Guide if you go on there. I'll probably put the link down below. But the pins, right now, there's like, the pin goes in here and it comes out like above here. It's kind of at an angle like that in there. And then the upper one here kind of is at an angle down. So I don't know if that's the way katanas are pinned together. Like I said, I'm not that knowledgeable in this subject. Like I said, I shouldn't be holding a sword, but I am, because I don't know. You see swords in movies and stuff. It's like, that's cool. So you get it, and it's like, oh man, like butterfly knives. I bought butterfly knives. I thought butterfly knives are cool, and it's like, you get them, you flip them around a little bit, and you do some tricks, and it's like, I get in, it's like, no, because I like my fingers, because, I play games, and I need my fingers to play games. Thusly, bringing the PSP in again. I always bring that in, for absolutely no reason. So anyway, let me give you another look at the blade here. See, it's in there nice, tight. I'll be very careful this time. It's one where you just have to get comfortable pulling this stuff. But, it's very good laying. Let me see, let me stand up here. Oops. And pull the plug out of the wall from my fan, because my computer overheats. Let's see here, why am I standing up to say this? But, I'm not good with the grip, but it seems like it has a fairly good grip. The handle is a little long, but I'm sure that's just how katanas are designed. I guess if you were to wield it, it seems like, I don't know, to balance or anything, it seems like it would be good to swing around. I do not plan on doing that anytime soon. But, let's put this back in here. Nice and easy. Here she does it. Don't kill yourselves. I'm sure it's like putting the sheep, and it's like, yeah, let's put the knife back in. It's like my face is right up to it. Okay. We'll put it there, but if it rolls, it's okay, because it's sheeped up. Sheeped up. Yeah, it's in the sheep. There's a cotton bag it came with. Nice touch, though. I mean, it's like, came with a bag to put it in, so, and the box, I guess, wasn't anything too spectacular. It was more, if that thing falls, the worst it's going to do is break my legs now. Because, like I said, I don't know how heavy it is, but, man, why do I feel like I'm still trying to wake up? Oh, right, you were up since, maybe 12? No, wait, no, you weren't up from 12, you went to sleep at 12. And I was going to wake up at 7 this morning. It's like, I'll just go back to sleep. And, anyway. So, yeah, the box that came in wasn't anything, like, too spectacular. Just, like, cardboard box. And it came, like, on Sword Buyer's Guide, I said it came with a little doodad thing. And they gave it a hit for that. I was in the cons. It's like, oh, could have had better packaging and stuff. And it's like, it's almost like with me, when you're buying something cheaper, I guess, a little cheaper, under $100 for a sword, you really want to be careful what you get. That's why I was a little hesitant buying this. But when you're buying something cheaper, I'd almost rather have them cut on the packaging and all the little niceties and stuff than cut on the quality of the stuff. This seems to be fairly good quality. Now, that's just from me handling it. I haven't, like I said, done test cuts with it, but it's high carbon, and with swords you want high carbon so you don't have an Odell moment. If you've seen that video, you know what I mean. Check Sword Buyer's Guide. They got the video. Odell. You'll know when you see it. It's just... You'll know when you see it. You'll know. But yeah, because if you have a stainless blade, as shown in the Odell moment... No, not the... What do I call that? I guess stainless blades, like they were saying in Sword Buyer's Guide after... Put this right here. Put it down. Put the sword down, don't touch it. Stainless steel for blades, like knife blades, is great because then it won't rust. And I gotta do that because I like flipping things up. I'm comfortable around these. Still, the swords, I'm a little hesitant. But when you get a sword, like they were saying in Sword Buyer's Guide, Sword Buyer's Guide swords. When you get a blade over 12 inches, I guess the stainless becomes brittle or something. You know, it's like with the metal and yada yada yada. And you want high carbon because stainless it could break off when you go to swing the sword. And you know, if it's sharp, you're gonna have this sharp piece of steel flying through the air, potentially hurting yourself, a bystander, and you're out the money you paid for a sword. So if you're buying a sword, if you're gonna hang it on a wall, by all means, go ahead and get a stainless one. If you're gonna hang it on a wall and you might want to use it, get a high carbon. Excuse me. It's just common sense. I don't have a lot of common sense. I don't. It just doesn't exist with me. It's no common sense. Well, actually, I do, but no. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, for me, of course, for me, put this in my pocket again. For me, I would recommend it probably as a first-time sword. I don't know how you can see this. I'd recommend it as a first-time sword. You know, if you want to get into to swords, probably. There's a couple other ones that what do you say? C.S. Henway. I don't know how you pronounce it. But they make a couple swords. They make their tactical katana, their ninjato, and a couple of those I was looking at. They're a little bit higher priced. I'm sure the quality looks like it would be a little bit better. But I figured, well, I get this, see how I like it, and then maybe go up one of those after I get a job because I need a job because I'm out of money. No, out of money. It's like I'm spending money like there's no tomorrow. Sort of. Not really. But I gotta save up for a gun or something when I turn 18. The age rules are ridiculous, but who cares? Okay. We've been talking. So let's see, was there anything else I wanted to talk about with the sword? Probably not. Like I said, to say, I'd recommend it as a good first time sword. It would be, let me pull this up again. I keep like, look down, look down, look down, look down. Okay. It'd be good hanging up on a wall. Probably can't see it, but if it was hanging on a wall or something, you probably can't see that because I'm right here and I'm in the way. See that? No. If it was hanging on a wall, at least to me, this would look really nice. Because it is an attractive looking sword. Like the tactical katana I was talking about, that one, it's like you got your piece of steel, you got 2 slabs of rubber, and you got yourself a fiberglass thing with paracord wrap, and that's it. I mean, but I like the look of that one. That's because I'm weird, and you know I like tactical stuff. But this looks more traditional with your letter, not a letter, like, you know, mail letter. This is to keep dust on my PSP because I'm like a freak like that. Because I like to keep dust off stuff. That's probably why I never hang a sword on the wall. But this one looks more traditional with your, but it looks more like, you know, what you see a katana in movies, like what a ninja would use. A ninja. I don't know if ninjas existed. I'm not going to get into that. Ninjas and pirates. Who likes ninjas? Who likes pirates? I'd say ninjas, but who cares? You know, it's like, but yeah, so I don't know. It's an interesting sword. The review on Sword Buyer's Guide, like I said, I put the link below. Probably a lot more informative than me. Like, why are you watching me tell you about a sword I know nothing about? But yeah, so that would be a lot more informative. Or, you know, they got some good pictures of it, so if you want to take a look at that, by all means, go ahead. Don't hurt my feelings. I don't have any. I do. But you won't hurt them. You will hurt my feelings, please, like my video. No. That's the one thing, no, alright, I'm not asking for this, okay? People don't go in the comments and, you know, like the one subscriber now. Well, two people tuned in, okay, good. Don't go in the comments and, like, you know, randomly tap on your keyboard, like, if we're texting. But don't say, like, oh, you're asking for blah, 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 like what I'm going to say, because I'm not. I'm just stating a point right here, people. But I don't, wait. Oh, right, I was talking about it, going over there and one of my feelings, and I said, like, yeah, a lot of people out there in the videos, they say like, subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. And me, it's like, if the people like your video, they will like it. They will put a like on it. If they want to put a comment, they will put a comment on the video. If they want to subscribe to you, they will subscribe. Honestly, I've had some, in the last couple of days, I've had some people comment and subscribe. That it's like, I don't exactly know. Well, the one I can understand, one person subscribed to me, no usernames given away here. I'm not saying anything biased because I honestly don't know what everybody's into, but from their page, it almost seemed like they wouldn't be interested in my sort of topics. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying anything by anything. Not saying anything by anything. I'm by myself. Like, yeah, I'm by myself out here in the dungeon. I'm back in my dungeon. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but so I'm not saying anything by that. It's just almost seemed like the user wouldn't be into this stuff, but I don't know. I can't judge people. Well, actually, I'm a good judge sort of. I probably talked on long enough in this video. What else do we want to talk about? My dentist. It's like you're laying in a chair and it's like, tell me if something's wrong, okay? And then you want to see me act like I'm at the dentist? No, you don't. It's like, you know, if something's wrong, raise your hand, okay? So I'm sitting there and it's like, feel like I'm gonna gag. So it's like, you go, and he's like, oh, I'm pinching your lip. And it's like, I can't talk because they got like the wedge in your mouth and all this stuff in there. Just for fillings, you know. I'm complaining about fillings. But so it's like, I'm like, and he's like, yeah, I'm pinching your lip. I know I gotta keep it out of the way. And it's like, no, you're choking me. I feel like I'm gonna gag. I don't really like going to the dentist because I feel like I'm gonna, you know, when I get all this stuff in your mouth, it's like, you got 2 tools here, 2 here. It's like, Anyway, just had to get that out because I felt like it. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it back in. Wait, wrong way. Oh, put it back in this cotton bag. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Nice and easy. Oh, down in there. Slide on in. Slide on in. Get in there. Up. Here, let's set it down like that. There we go. In the cotton bag. Oops. Wrap it up untraditionally. Oops. Honestly, I have no clue how you're supposed to do this. I just give it a couple of wraparounds like so. And just a couple little wraparounds, and we're going to take these and thread it up through the bottom there. I'm going to take the sword and probably put it back under my bed where it was, so I don't end up slaughtering myself with it, which will eventually happen if I leave it out. So anyway, like I said, my verdict on the katana, good first time one, I'd say. Probably be functional cutting on Sword Buyer's Guide. I had some tests of it. My hair, I just had it cut like a couple days ago. It's like it's already in my hands again. But yeah, so it looks like on Sword Buyer's Guide I had some test cutting of what was it, like water bottles, the Tasami mats, I don't know. It seemed to do fairly well of that, and mine did seem sharp, scarily sharp, you know. Reference back to a couple minutes back in the video. Oh, my legs! No. I have an Odell moment, only different. But yeah, so wait, where's it? There it is. Just but yeah, so if you wanted probably for, you know, I think they said light cutting maybe, and that's what it seems like it would be good at. Like I said, me, it's more just, you know, to have it, not for use really. So, we done? We're done. I said I was gonna have closing comments like a couple minutes ago, and now it's a couple minutes after that. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe, hopefully, maybe not, maybe, I don't know. Did you? You good? Okay. But yeah, so good sword, like it, paid money for it. Out that money now. Out that money, gotta save up money for whatever else I want to get, and I'm spending money on this, that, and that, and it's like, I need to get a job, but the economy's trash. Remember? Can't get a job because the economy's trash. And I'm like, you know what? No. See you later, because I'm done. Have a good day and stay safe. Unlike me, like I said, I mean, you're reaching for the camera, go back, reach. Like I said, with swords and knives and stuff, yeah, you can't stay safe. Have a good day and stay safe. I mean, Mr. Man is out, like now. Bye.